welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I've got a very exciting unboxing today. So I've been waiting for these for a while. These are mine and my friends' custom diamond painting pens. So I will pop all the details below from where I got them. However, they have come from America. They are custom made, so you do choose the blanks that you want the pens to be made from, and of course there's the processing time and all that sort of stuff. But I'm very excited. I did get a customs charge, so it's my day off, so I went to the post office and paid it so I can pick them up. But let's have a look-see. So I think that's it. Oh, we've got an invoice. So that shows, that's the Etsy order total, so that shows it in UK pounds. Now the guy makes them for $15 American dollars without the tips, or you can get it for $20 with the tips. Now that is dependent on the pen blank. If you pick a dearer blank, then you'll pay more. But this is from Lassen Lathe Works, and I will post their link to their Facebook page. But they're made by a guy called Daniel. He does have a YouTube channel, which I will also link down below for you, where you can see some of these pens being made. So I opted to, well, me and my friend, we opted for 5 pens, which is the total order that he does at one time, to give everybody a chance, which is fair. So I'm going to be keeping 3 and my friend's going to be keeping 2. Now with the customs charges, they worked out at £19.51 each. So that was the price per pen, which for custom made pens I still think that's pretty good, with or without customs. So, oh, can we see the first one? This one's one of mine. So if they're wrapped up individually, let's do these individually. So this is classed as a 3 bump. And this one is like a pink mesh. So it's got a mesh intertwined in the pen. Now, as I say, I did choose to get these without the pen tips. So what I've been doing is I've been pinching the pen tips out of the standard pink pens that I've got in kits recently, so that I could put those in. I may need some pliers, need to be gentle and sort of twist them in. I don't want to, of course, damage the pen itself. Okay, so it's not all the way in, but it's partly in. I will sort out the rest. And what I also did was I ordered what was classed as 100 of these sort of placer pushers. I don't tend to use multi-placers, though they will fit as well. But I ordered, I think you could only order them in a batch of 100. They only cost a couple of pounds. But I like those just to give some diamonds a nudge when they need it. So that's how I'm going to set up my pen. I say this part hasn't quite gone in yet. I don't want to push too hard because I don't want to damage the pen, but how gorgeous is that? So that is one of my new special diamond painting pens. Let's have a look at the next one, if they're all wrapped up separate. This one is also mine. So this one, let's move some of this out of the way. This one is like an aqua swirl, and this one is a 5 bump, this one. So it's got a little bump in the middle and then a couple of bigger bumps at the side, and it's see-through because you can keep seeing the lime green tissue paper showing through. If I put it down here, you can see better, it's not got lime green in it. But how beautiful is that? Oh, feels gorgeous. So I'm going to put some pen tips in that one as well, of course. Then this one is one of my friends. So she's ordered this one, which will be going to her very, very shortly. I will also pop some pen tips in. But this is like a purple and a yellow swirl. And then we've got 3 ridges in the middle. There is different names for all of these designs. I am not very good, I'm afraid, at the designs. I'm also not very good at looking at the pen blanks. What I did to order my pens was I went through the photos that people had posted of pens they'd ordered and just sent in the pictures and said, I want this one, this one, this one. And more often than not, I just chose the same shape as well. I've not quite found out yet what shape works for me when working on a diamond painting. So I went for some that were all a little bit different. And I figured that when I find out what my favourite is, then I will be able to work out what the name of it is and order that. So that was number 3. This is my friend's other pen. So this one is like, this very similar as the mesh one that I got. This one is in the dark pink / clear. She's got hers in more of an opaque pink. And again, it's the same sort of shape. So it's got 2 sort of bigger bumps here at the end and a little bump in the middle. How cute is that? Woo, excited. And oh, here's my last one. So this is my last one. It's sort of a mustardy, goldy type colour. And this one is in a 4 bump. 4 bump in thin. So they're our pens, they're my 3. Now I must admit Daniel is superb. The picture I sent for my yellow one, I'm not sure if there was a miscommunication on the name of it or whether I got it wrong, and actually the design can come out with a hint of orange, but the picture had a hint of orange. I ordered, paid for it via the Etsy link. And then I sent a question about it because it had a bit more orange in than I wanted. And Daniel was more than happy to say, well, how about this one or this one? That he had blanks on hand. So he did it as this one, which is more of towards the mustard colour that I wanted. So he swapped it out for me, and got this one on its merry little way. So I must admit, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I've got all my little tips here. Say I got these in a bulk pack of 100, so I need to get all the tips in the pens ready. These end tips go in quite easy. They don't tend to have any ridges on them, so they do tend to just sit straight into the pen. Just a few twists and they fit in perfectly fine. These pens that come from the diamond painting pens sort of have 3 ridges, so I think they get a little bit more stuck. You know, they need a little bit more pushing before they can go into the pen, and I'd just rather do that with a pair of pliers than mess anything up. But oh, how gorgeous, how absolutely gorgeous are these. So we've got my mustard one. If I find out the names for them, I will put the names of the ones that I've got in the links in the comments. I love the way this goes from white and then goes to black mesh and then goes back to white mesh, all mixed in with that nice pink. We've got my Aquary Swirl, absolutely gorgeous. I think that's my favourite. It was the first one I ordered. It was like, yes, that one. Then we've got a purple and a yellow swirl. Beautiful. I love the detail in the ridges here. And then we've got the sort of pinky pearly mesh with the mesh inside that goes, of course, from black to white, but then it's also got this pearlescent pink in the middle of as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So excited to get my hands on these. So to confirm, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Lassen Lathe Works, and it's Daniel who makes them. He does have an Etsy shop. He makes pens as well, and you want the Lassen Lathe Works on Facebook, which is where all the ordering's been done from. But that is my very exciting unboxing for today. I have got some more for you, but this one excited me the most. So let's see if I can get some tips in. I don't know if I'm particularly bothered which end is which. I don't know whether they're going to be the same, aren't they? But yeah, the end part goes in very easy. This end part, whether if you buy them, they're different. They could very well be a different fitting to what they are when you pull them out of a pre-existing pen. But I'm not going to push them in too far because I definitely do not want to cause any damage to these. I can definitely put the end parts in though, because they seem to just squeeze in a little twist. I think as well it helps that I can twist those in as I go, whereas the pen tips, that there's not really something to sort of twist them, so I'm probably going to get a pair of pliers or something to put them in properly. So let me have a look at that and I'll come back and let you know how that goes. Okay, so I'm back with a handy dandy set of pliers, and this has worked. I've just had a test on 2. But basically got hold of the end of the pen with pliers and then just sort of twisted it round and pushed it in along the same sort of time. They're rolling everywhere though. So yeah, just a push with a slight twist just to make sure it's not catching on anything. And then for the last one, we'll just let them roll. For the last one, just get hold of it with the pair of pliers and I'm just pushing in and twisting the pen all at the same time. Probably gripping this pen tip a little bit too much, but it's not making any damage, of course, to the pen itself. And there we go. And to take it out, it'll be the same but backwards. But there's all my, well, not all mine, but my new delivery of diamond painting pens from Daniel. So thank you ever so much, Daniel. These are going to be well. Okay, my battery died. Let me zoom you in while we're, which way am I going? That way. There we go. So my battery died, but I do just want to say thank you so much to Daniel for these gorgeous diamond painting pens. I'm sure you will see these feature on videos in the future. There's my 3, pink, teal and sort of a mustard colour, and then my friends with a lovely pale pink and a mustard. There are many gorgeous diamond painting pens that he does though, so if these don't appeal to you, have a look. There are absolutely loads of designs. So yeah, that's Daniel from the Lassen Lathe Works. Thank you ever so much for watching. You'll be seeing these in the future, that is for sure, and I'll speak to you all again very soon.